So in the yesterday's lecture, we have gone through the introductory part about the bar bending schedule. Uh, in bar bending schedule, what are the things that you are going to learn, and what are the things that you have to utilize while working on the site. Uh, just let me sure whether my screen is visible and voice is audible to everyone. Hello. Okay. So yesterday we have started with this particular problem. That is, prepare a schedule of reinforcement for a RCC slab 150 mm thick with 10 mm diameter main reinforcement at 100 mm center to center parallel to the shorter side, and distribution steel, that is 6 mm 150 mm center to center parallel to the longer side. The slab size is 3 meter by 6 meter. That is also given in this particular problem. So for this problem, we have to prepare the schedule of reinforcement. Just let me know whether my screen is visible to everyone, because there is some internet issue presently going on. So let me check. Please respond whether screen is visible and voice is audible to everyone. Respond me fast. Hello. Someone please respond. आमिर आवाज येतोय का? हॅलो. Roll number 1. Shivani, my voice is audible and screen is visible. Hello. Someone please respond. Hello. Hello. Hmm? Okay, okay. That's fine then. Okay. So I have increased the volume also. Okay. So yesterday we have started with this particular problem. That is, the slab size is given as 3 meter by 6 meters. In this particular slab, 3 meter will be our shortest span and 6 meter will be our longer span. You can easily take that into your consideration. Then as far as the shorter span is considered, uh, we are using a 10 mm diameter bar, and which is kept at 100 mm center to center spacing. Okay. And on the distribution side, that is on the longer span, the bar size is 6 mm and which has been kept at 100 mm center to center spacing. It is just a simple example we have taken, just for your understanding purpose. So as far as this problem is considered, what things we are going to find it out. So our first formula to find out is nothing but the length of the main bar and length of the bent up bars. Okay. What the two things that we have to find it out? We have to find out the length of the main bars and length of the particular bent up bars. Now, if you see the cross section of this particular slab, now I will use the pointer. If you see the cross section, this is nothing but the cross section. Okay. So 150 mm thickness, 6 इंचाचा तुमचा स्लॅबचा थिकनेस दिलेला आहे. ही समोरची बाजू तुमची 3 मीटरची आणि त्याची लांबी ही 6 मीटर आहे. ठीक आहे. आणि यानंतर जर तुम्ही मेन स्टील बघताल, ठीक आहे, सो मेन स्टील इज नथिंग बट युअर दिस इज बेंट अप इन दिस पर्टिक्युलर डायरेक्शन. ओके. या पद्धतीने तो बेंड केलेला आहे. आय हॅव आस्क्ड यू द क्वेश्चन yesterday, why the bar are going to bend up, why it is required to bend up the bars. Anyone is having the answer with you? You can put it in the chat box. Yesterday I asked you why we are going to bend up the bars, and also why we are going to cut the bars. Not directly we can take a one long bar of 12 meter and then directly put it in our construction. Anyone is getting the answer for the yesterday's problem, my question? Why we are going to bend up the bars and why we are going to cut the bars? Still you haven't searched it, then you have today also. You can search it and you can give me the answer. We will discuss that thing in tomorrow's lecture. Okay. So meanwhile, I will continue with this rest part. Now, if you can see the cross section of this particular slab. Okay. So depth you are having, that is thickness of the slab you are having, that is 150 mm, which is given in the problem. Then width is 3 meters, that is again known to you. So if you see, this is the main, correct, this is the your main steel, which is always kept along the shorter span, and this will be your uh, distribution steel, which is always kept along the longer span. So along the shorter span, the bars are bent up in this particular fashion. The bars are bent up in this particular fashion, and along the longer span the bars are like this. It's a straight bar that we are having, okay, along the longer span. So 6 meter length is there. Again, thickness will remain same, but see the shape of this particular bar. It's a straight bar that we are having. It is just bent at the corners. It is just bent at the corners. The rest things will be similar. So what we have to do, we have to find out the length of the main steel, that is main bars, and length of the distribution steel, that is bent sorry, length of the distribution steel that we have to find out. Okay, so whatever the steel that you are going to put in the longer span, you have to calculate the length of the same, and whatever the steel that you are going to put along the shorter span, you have to find out the length of that particular bar. So what formula that you are going to use? At first, I will just do the text. Okay, at first, yesterday also I have given you the formula. Length of the straight bar, I will write for you. Okay, length of straight bar equals to, what is the formula? Yesterday I told you that particular formula. Length of the straight bar equals to, anyone? Total length. You can note it down in your notebook also. Total length minus whatever the clear cover which has been provided. Total length minus clear cover plus anyone can tell me, 2 multiplied by 9 times the diameter. Okay, 2 multiplied by 9, 5. That is the notation that I can use. Okay, that is nothing but the diameter. How the formula becomes 2 into 9, 5? How it is comes? Anyone can tell me? कसं काढलं होतं रे? 2 into 9, 5. If you see the bar, see this is our straight bar, correct? Hmm? And we are going to bend the bar in this particular fashion. Okay. Likewise, we are going to bend up our bar. So whatever this particular bent up portion, whatever the bent up portion, this length of the bent up portion is nothing but taken as 9, 5. That is the 9 times the multiplied by the diameter. Okay. We just use the eraser. So what are this bent up length? See, it's a straight bar we are having. Okay. So it's a straight bar, just we are going to bend up like this. Okay, so what are the length of this bent up portion is taken as 9.5. So 9.5 from this side, 9.5 from this side, that is nothing but 18.5. Okay, so that is why 2 into 9. Okay, 9 into multiplied by diameter. 5 is nothing but the diameter of this particular bar. Okay, so that is nothing but the formula for the length of straight bar. I hope everyone is getting this. Now again, yes, somebody else quoted some theory. Now again, if you, our next formula is nothing but the length of the bent up bars, length of bent up bars equals to, what formula that you have to use for determining the length of bent up bars is nothing but total length minus clear cover, total length minus clear cover which you are going to provide plus 0.42 times of the D, that is nothing but the diameter, plus 18, nothing but the diameter of the bar. Okay, diameter of the bar, where the small d, where small d equals to total depth minus clear cover. The small d equals to total depth, you can note it down this formula with me only, yeah? Minus whatever the clear cover we are having. Okay, I'm using short form for the clear cover. Okay, total depth minus clear cover, and that capital D is nothing but the diameter of the bar. Okay, that you are having. Now if you see the shape of the bent up bars, how the bent up bars are there, I can try to draw it. I will try to draw it. See, this is the first portion. Okay, then the bar is just bent up uh, in this particular fashion, and then it is get connect. So this is nothing but the shape of the bent up bars. Okay, so this is the shape of the bent up bars. Now these bars are bent like this. I will show you some. So this bar from this point it is bent like this, and from this point at the corner this is like this. Okay, so this is your bent up bar. Hmm? Here this angle, what is this angle? It is 45 degree. Okay, this angle is taken as 45 degree. Hmm? And what is this 0.42 depth? 0.42d. This 0.42d is nothing but the extra depth that is in there. 0.42d is nothing but the extra depth. See, from this point to this point. Okay, from this point to the up to the, I will just use the pointer. Okay, so this d, this is nothing but the 0.42d. We called it as the extra depth. Okay, this extra depth we have to consider into our calculations. Now, is there any problem to anyone to understand this? How to calculate the length of straight bar and how to calculate the length of bent up bars? Length of straight bar, the formula becomes total length minus clear cover plus 18 phi, that is 18 times the diameter, and length of the bent up bar equals to total length minus clear cover plus 0.42 d, that is nothing but this particular depth, extra depth that we have to consider. You can determine this 0.42. There is no need to derive this. These are the empirical formulas, but still this angle is 45 degrees, so you can get this value at 0.42. Okay, then 18.5 plus 18.5 is nothing but the your this particular extra length which is required for bending up at the corners. Okay, so this is nothing but the length of the bent up bars. Okay, at the corners, this 18d. So I hope everyone is getting this particular formula. Two important formulas that you have to use. Rest is very simple. How to calculate that? Hmm? Rest calculations are simple. So are you getting these formulas? Is there any doubt in this, so that I will start to derive these quantities. Does anyone is having any problem? You can please tell me so that we can proceed. हा फॉर्म्युला लक्षात आलाय सर्वांच्या? कशी फाइंड आउट करतोय आपण? लेंथ ऑफ स्ट्रेट बार आणि लेंथ ऑफ बेंट अप बार. यामध्ये कुणाला काही डाऊट आहे? Is there any doubt to anyone in understanding this particular formulas? There is just simply you have to remember this simple formula. Length of straight bar equals to total length minus clear cover plus 18.5, and length of bent up bar equals to total length minus clear cover plus 0.42 d. D is nothing but the total depth minus clear cover, small d, plus 18.5, that is your capital D that you have to consider. So there I don't think anyone is having any problem, but still if you are having any problem you can tell me in understanding this. If you got this, then directly we can start with the problem. Now if you see the structure, you can, if you see the problem, okay, see this is the cross section of the shorter span. Okay, so this is your shorter span 3 meters, and the bar is bent up like this. Okay, the bar is bent up like this along the shorter span. Okay, along the shorter span the bars are bent up. The total depth is 150 mm, that is given to us, and the total length is 3000 mm. Okay, along the shorter span, I am just telling about the shorter span. So if you calculate the length of the bar, now we have to calculate the length of this particular bent up bar. What is our formula? Length of bent up bar equals to total length minus clear cover plus 0.42d small d plus 18.5. Okay, now I will put all the calculations in front of you for your understanding purpose. Okay, now if you see, check the calculation. Length of main steel, it is given as total length is given as 3000 mm minus clear cover. What is clear cover as far as slab is considered? So clear cover is provided 25 mm, 25 mm from both sides. Okay, if you see this diagram, this is nothing but the clear cover, the gap between the concrete end and the reinforcement in starting point of the reinforcement. So this gap from this point to this point is nothing but the, here you are going to provide the clear cover, and for this slab, for this particular problem I have taken it as a 25 mm. So clear cover, why I have multiplied by 2? Because on both sides my clear cover is there. Here is the clear cover of 25 mm, here is the at this end there will be clear cover of 25 mm. So 2 multiplied by 25. You just check the calculations, how I have done. So 3000, okay, 3000 multiplied by 2 times of the clear cover, that is the gap, okay, plus 18.5, that is 2 into 9 multiplied by 5, diameter of the main steel. Okay, the diameter of the main steel, it is given as 10 mm given in the problem. So 2 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 10, or directly you can take the calculation as 18 multiplied by 10 plus 0.42 into d, 0.42 into d. Now what is the depth which is given? What is the depth which is given? Total depth is 150 mm. Total depth is 115 mm minus what you have to subtract? You have to subtract the cover. What you have to subtract? You have to subtract the cover. Okay, clear cover from that. So if you subtract the clear cover from that, it is nothing but 25. It is written as 24. So you can do the corrections accordingly. Okay, just a minute. Okay, sorry. So our calculations become 3000 minus 2 into clear cover plus 18.5 plus 0.42D. You just a minute. Okay. So here you can do one correction. 0.42 into D. D is nothing but the total depth minus clear cover. Okay. As our formula says, D is nothing but total depth minus clear cover. So 0.42 total depth is 150 mm minus clear cover is of 25 mm from both sides. So here the calculation becomes 150 minus 2 into 50. Yeah? You can just correct this calculation. Okay, because it's a downloaded material, so there may be chances of happening any error. So but we will go correctly. So here 0.42 minus 150 minus 0.42 multiplied by into bracket 150 is your total depth. So 150 minus 2 times of clear cover is provided of 25 mm. So from both side 25 25 to, so that is 2 into uh, 25, that is 50 mm. So you can check, you can do the calculations and tell me the length, how much length is it is there, किती ती लेंथ बघा. कारण त्या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये जी स्कॅन कॉपी मध्ये जे आन्सर आहे हे चुकलेलं आहे. इथे 2 into 25 पाहिजे. ठीक आहे. सो यू कॅन डू द करेक्शन्स अकॉर्डिंगली. किती आली आहे टोटल लेंथ, किती आली, जस्ट डू द कॅल्क्युलेशन्स अँड टेल मी द आन्सर. किती आली, 3000 minus 2 into bracket, hepa, I have written the formula over here. Length of bent bar equals to into bracket total length is 3000 minus clear cover is 2 into 25, that is 50, bracket complete, plus 0.42 into D value of D is, I think it is 100. So 0.42 into 100, that is 150 minus 2 into 25, that is 50. So 150 minus 50 is 100. So 0.42 into 100 plus 18 into what is the diameter which is given, 18 into 10, I think for the main steel diameter is given as 10. So do the calculations and tell me the answer. I will also do it. 3000 minus 50, 2950 plus 0.42 into 100, 2950, 0.42 into 100, 42. Tell me the answer. What is the answer that comes? Plus 18.5, that is 180. Correct. So 180 plus 42 plus 2950. What is the total length that comes as 3172 mm. Okay, 3172 mm. Shall I write the calculation for you? Length of bent up bars, I will write it over here. Don't worry. Text. Okay. So for this particular problem, length of bent up bar equals to, what is our total length? Total length is 3000 minus 2 into 25 bracket complete plus 0.42 into D is 100. I will directly write it. How that 100 comes? Again, okay, for your understanding, again I will tell. This is total depth 150 minus clear cover, it is provided as 2 into 25, that is from the both side, it is been provided. Okay, plus 18 into what is the diameter which is given, 10. So if you do the calculation, your answer will becomes equals to 3172 mm. You just check your answer, length of bent up bars. Everyone please check the answer. Everyone is getting the same answer, 3172. Then next is nothing but length of the straight bar. Okay, after getting the length of first main bar, that is bent up bar, we have to derive the length of straight bar. How to derive the length of straight bar? Again, I am using the text. Length of straight bar equals to, what is my formula? It is nothing but total length. Now length of straight bar, how much it is the, what is the length of straight bar? Because straight bars are laid in the the longer direction, and the length of that longer direction along the longer span is 6000 multiplied by, sorry, minus 2 into clear cover is provided as 25 mm plus 18 into 10, 18 into, sorry, 6, because diameter of the straight bar is 6 mm, that is being given. Okay, so it's a very simple calculation. You have to do it. What is the answer for it? Anyone can tell me fast? 6000 वजा 50 किती झाले? 5950. ठीक आहे, प्लस किती आले? 18 गुणिले 6, 18 into 6 plus 5950, so that comes as 6058 mm. You can just check your answers. You please check your calculations, everyone. Are you getting how I have calculated? I will check again whether this is correct or wrong being given in this particular problem. Okay. So length of straight bar, yes. How much it is given? 6000 minus 2 into 25 plus 18.5. Okay, so I have done the calculation. You just check my calculations, whether I have do it right or wrong. Okay, it may happen that there will be any mistake from my side also. So you just check the calculation. Length of bent bar is 3172 mm and length of straight bar is 6058 mm. Okay, everyone is getting. Now after this, the next step is nothing but finding out the number of bars. Finding out the number of bars. Now for finding out the number of bars, you have to use very simple formula how to find out the number of bars. Okay. So number of bars equals to, for the main steel, along the main number of bar equals to longer length divided by spacing of the shorter span plus 1. This is for the main bar, and for the distribution bar, again reverse formula we have to use. For the distribution bars, number of bar equals to shorter span divided by spacing of shorter span length divided by spacing of longer span plus 1. So reverse formula we have to use for finding out the number of bars for the main finding out the number of bars for the main steel. We have to use the formula as longer length divided by spacing of the shorter span plus 1, and for the shorter span, that is for your what I can say, distribution steel, the formula for determining the number of bar equals to the shorter span length divided by spacing of the longer span plus 1. Please note down these formulas also, and don't make any fumble in this. Okay, for the main bar we have to use the, for finding out the number of bars along the main, for the main steel we have to use the formula as number of bar equals to longer length divided by spacing of the shorter span plus 1, and reverse, in the reverse manner we have to use the formula for the distribution steel. So number of bars for the distribution steel equals to shorter span length divided by spacing of longer span plus 1. So number of bars in the, that is in the main, for the main steel is equals to 6000 divided by spacing of bar, it is given. For the shorter span it is 100 plus 1, so 61 numbers, 61 bars we require. And for the shorter span we require the yes, it is given. For the distribution steel, shorter span length is 3000 divided by the spacing of the longer span is 150 plus 1, so that comes as 21. So after doing that, what you have to do, you have to prepare this chart. What you have to do, you have to prepare this chart. Please rejoin the session immediately if the session ends within few seconds, because the session is going to conclude in few seconds. So please rejoin the session immediately. Okay, so that I will tell you the table for the schedule of the reinforcement, how it has been there. Please rejoin the session using the same link at the end of after the end of this session.